Okay, so here goes. The internet is broken. Why? Because is it Yanny or is it Laurel? It's Laurel. So someone posted a voice. We don't know, is it a robot? Is it a person? There's some voice saying some word. It's Laurel. Some people are interpreting it as Yanny, some people as Laurel. It's Laurel. And it's divided the world. This is like the dress. Is it blue or is it gold? It's blue, by the way. And this all comes down to interpretation, or so it seems. So here's the history. This is from dictionary.com, where they hired opera singers to pronounce a bunch of words, and then someone in their classroom was looking up the pronunciation of the word Laurel, and then this went to Reddit, and now the big discussions are happening online. I can't believe that there's some people out there who think that it's Yanny, it's Laurel. People in my family, people here at WatchMojo, there's a lot of Yanny people on this side of the argument. I think you're all crazy. Then again, it's also due to frequencies. If your ears are attuned to more of a higher frequency thing, then you might be hearing Yanny. If your ears, or your brain for that matter, if your brain is more attuned to lower frequencies, then you might be hearing Laurel. Now myself, I'm a musician, I've been playing drums for over 30 years, so all my high end is, as they say in Yiddish, fakakta. So I can't hear the high frequencies as well as maybe some of the younger generation, so I'm not hearing the Yanny, I'm only hearing Laurel. It's Laurel. Here's another thing. It also really depends on where you are in your situation in life. So if you're given no visual cues or no prep, it might be different than if you're told you're gonna hear either Yanny or Laurel. So if you are a fan of New Age Greek music, you might be hearing Yanny. If you're a fan of the comedic stylings of Laurel and Hardy, you might be hearing Laurel.
What are you laughing at?
It's definitely Laurel, but there's a lot of people here, even in the office, and I'm sure there's amongst all of you who are hearing Yanny, so let's give a chance to some Yanny person here.
So I am one of those Yanny people. I definitely hear Yanny, and I think most people hear Yanny. Younger people hear higher frequency, and so younger people are hearing Yanny, and I am one of those people. And I think that it's because younger people have a different perspective on labels and boxes, and we don't see things as being divided as one or the other. We see things as divided as like what we can see beyond the boxes, beyond the labels. And so we hear Yanny because people say, okay, it's Laurel, it has to be Laurel, it's definitely Laurel, it's Yanny. But we hear Yanny because we don't subscribe to those mentalities. We don't have to hear, you can trust what somebody else tells you, or you're gonna trust what your own ears hear. So it's definitely Yanny because it is about imagination, and it is about observing the world differently and seeing the world through different eyes. And that's why it is definitely Yanny, it is not Laurel.
Yanny. That was a little ageist, eh? Wouldn't you say? She was afraid of being ageist. No, listen. No, listen. The thing is, so there were some people who actually took, by the way, there are some people who even think there's two voices at the same time.
Yeah.
Is it Yanny? Is it Laurel? Is it both? Some people hear both. And why don't we give them something to work with here? So 1, 2, 3.
Yanny.
Laurel.